All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Um, First and foremost, all praise and glory go unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors on to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well. Also, shalom, salutations, mercy, and blessings to all the sincere brothers that's out there that push us forward truth and faith. My name is Tabawa Amath of Great Millstone Northwest. Man, I had an article that I wanted to go into, but I can't really I'm not able to locate it. I didn't save it to where I usually save my articles. But it was going into the basically the unemployment numbers, man. The jobless rate going on here in America in Babylon the Great, which is a very, very beautiful thing, man. It's a very, very beautiful thing because what it outlines is that this place is on its way out. It's on its decline. You know, there's a term we like to use, CTD, circling the drain. This place, America, it's swirling, man. It's swirling around that toilet bowl on its way out because this place has been full of nothing but wickedness, of nothing but lies and robbery, all right, and violence. And it's finally time that this place starts to catch its judgment, all right. Now, a lot of people right now is just straight up out of a job due to coronavirus layoffs. A lot of the smaller businesses are not doing so great because they are not able to keep up their doors. You hear a lot of things in the news about how this restaurant or that restaurant isn't able to uh, you know isn't able to maintain what they got going on, and so on and so forth. So what's happening is we're seeing the works of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 4 play out, man. Okay? Actually, we can start up a little bit. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12. I'll start at verse 3. It says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened, and the doors be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall raise up the voice of the bird." I'm sorry. Um, it says, "And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low." And we're kind of seeing a good example of that playing out right now in this day and age of what's this? We're a little over midway past July of 2020. And boy, has this year been exciting. All right, this year's came out with a bang, and it's continued with its bang, for the full duration of this year so far, man. Which this is all just a precursor. Even what we're going through right now, even with what I just read in these scriptures, this is all just a precursor, man. Everything is supposed to get a lot worse. The scriptures prophesy about this place being a lot worse, but we're starting to see certain aspects of prophecy play out, and this is one of them. All right, the grinders being low. All right, nobody's working. America's not turning the way it wants to turn, and that's got your commander in chief, your main mighty protector of the free world, President DJ Donald Trump. I guess I didn't have to say DJ Donald Trump. His name is Donald J. Trump. Um, President Trump, man, you got him bugging out all about how America shut down. You got all these different states, trying to rush to get their their states back open, and it's backfiring. It's beautiful, to the brothers that's looking forward to the downfall and the destruction of Babylon the Great, of our place of our great oppression. This is a beautiful sight, man, seeing this place crumble like this. You got it where it's fulfilling the scriptures which speak about how the men in the Confederacy is going to change. You got the all these organizations that came together, these multi-country organizations that then came together, that are kind of breaking apart. They're kind of bickering with each other, man. And we're starting to see the United States more and more as the ununited states of America, man. Which Yahushua even broke it down, saying that a house that's divided against itself, it can't stand. All right, and that's what you have. You have this country where every single aspect of this country is straight up. There's a division, man. All right, it's always a division. It's black versus white. It's male versus female. All right, versus non binary is what they call it, right? Which is your transgender. All right, and then you got you got your Republican versus your Democrat, man. All right, you got so many aspects. You got the homeless versus the civilized, and so on and so forth. You got so many aspects of division inside this country, and they wonder why things don't work. All right, you got literally the government fighting against itself at every single turn, to where they can't pass any laws that help any of the people that live here, man. All right, you got it where the politicians are more interested in how they can line their pockets up than they are of how they can um, uh, form a just society, man. All right, so you got all these aspects going on in this world, in this country, should I say? All right, and they think that they're going to be able to stand, and they're not going to be able to, man. Which is beautiful, watching this place destroy itself, because this place is worthy of its destruction, man. It's worthy of the far greater destruction than what it's going to receive, which is going to be thermonuclear destruction. By the way, when you read Revelation, different chapters in Revelation, like the 17th chapter, the 18th chapter, you read Jeremiah, the 50th chapter, the 51st chapter, all right, so on and so forth, man. And there's many more scriptures and whatnot that can illustrate Babylon the Great being destroyed, man. This place getting taken down. Hey, but like I said, I had an article that I wanted to go into. I don't remember where it's at. We can look at this. This is your local area's unemployment numbers for June of well, this is only for June. Realistically, they should be looking at it for this whole year so far. But those numbers, they're alarming, man. All right, you got a lot of people that's just straight up out of work. You got a lot of people that has absolutely no plan on how they're going to pay their bills, man. Which is a beautiful thing. You also got, when you look in the news, you still got coronavirus rates ramping up. So you got certain businesses having to close down. These numbers that they always put up right here says the U.S. has almost 4 million cases of coronavirus. All right, which, look, the whole country. See, some months back, you used to see yellows up in here. You see some states that was white, having no cases. Now all of them is some form of red, man. All right, all of them is some form of red. Montana being one of the lighter ones, and it has what, 700, or actually that's just Yellowstone. Let me see. Everybody. Let me go back to this to just this map of the U.S. All right, which is far above what the rest of the world reports on their numbers. All right, the global number is 14, but you see the U.S. has almost 3 million. Brazil is close behind with a little over 2 million. All right, but anyway, yeah, man. Hey, we're living in beautiful times, man. Keep your eyes peeled, because there's more to come. It's not just the civil unrest with the Black Lives Matter and whatnot. It's just straight up unrest, because this country has been wicked for so long, and it's finally time for it to get its due upcomings, man. Hey, until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.